Can you imagine that in the United States of America, the leader of the Western civilization and the most powerful country in the world, between 2005 and 2010, more than 130,000 of citizens died because of the lack of health insurance, according to Obamacare facts. I will detail all these numbers after, but first let me introduce my subject. My name is Antoine Denis, a humble Frenchman covered by an universal insurance, and here to convince you that the Affordable Care Act is a good thing for the USA, and I would say even more that it is fundamental. In my first part, I will detail how the lack of health coverage kills more and more Americans every year. In my second part, I will explain why ACA can lead to correct that, and it leads a lot of citizens to live healthier. In my third part, I will try to convince you as students and young people why the Obamacare is a good thing. And in my final part, I will explain why the impact of the Obamacare over the unemployment rate is not a good argument. So my first part. According to David Cesare from the Cambridge Health Alliance in 2009, every year in the United States, 45,000 of people die because of the lack of health insurance. Still, according to Cambridge Health Alliance in association with Harvard Medical School, uninsured people in working age have 40% higher risk of death than people being protected by a private insurance. And this phenomenon is always worse and worse because the study revealed that there were only 25% in 1993. With these numbers, we can see that people uninsured have a huge disadvantage compared to people covered. We can also understand that with the time, the disparities grow. Now, related to this first idea, I'm going to expose you why the ACA will allow American citizens to live healthier. According to Obamacare facts in March 2015, 25% of the people who were uninsured are now covered. And according to Mark A. Wall, the ACA will extend insurance coverage to 30 million of citizens. According to Obamacare facts, that can only lead to an amelioration of the general health of American citizens who were uninsured, and I'm going to explain you why. First, the uninsured people are less likely to have cares apart from the emergency room. Secondly, they always avoid to go to see a doctor when it's needed. Thirdly, they pay more at the end for medical care. This is why provide them an insurance could only push these people to be more careful about their health. Now I'm going to tell you why Obamacare is a good thing for you as young people. According to my survey, 85% of the classroom are covered thanks to their parents' insurance. And I'm going to explain why Obamacare is a good thing for most of you. According to healthcare.gov, one of the most important points of the ACA is that it allows young adults, so people younger than 26 years old, to join their parents' healthcare plan even if you get married, if you have a child, if you leave school or keep studying, if you leave your parents' house, or even if you refuse a job-based coverage, still according to healthcare.gov. It means that for the most part of you, you will not have to search your own insurance before leaving school and even when you will start to try to get a job. I'm now going to expose you my last main point, why unemployment rate and ACA are not linked. According to KZB Milligan, the ACA could have a bad effect on the employment market because it will increase the taxes on the wages and it will also increase the taxes for the companies. All this could lead an increasing unemployment. But according to trading economics, After 2010, the year of when the ACA or Obamacare have been signed by the Congress, the unemployment rate has never stopped falling, reaching less than 5%, which is considered as a full employment rate, and which was its level still according to trading economics before the beginning of the subprime crisis in 2008. It means that even with an increasing tax for companies and an increasing tax for employees' wages, the effect over the employment rate stay really low, and in my opinion, it is better to have a bit more taxes but to have healthy employees than the contrary. To conclude this speech, I want to say first that ACA could save a lot of lives, several thousands a year, which is really huge. Because for one people dying, this is many other people in despair. Secondly, the ACA allows a lot of people to live a better life, healthier, with a better access to medication. Moreover, you, as young people, have a benefit with the Obamacare. And we finally know that ACA does not have influence over the unemployment rate. Or, if it has one, it's really low. So, even if this law is not perfect, and that former President Obama made mistakes, I think it deserves to be guarded, deepened, and ameliorated. Thank you.